are older. There we go. And there's my button. There it is. Hey Vivi, thank you for stopping by and for the lurk. Yeah, sure. Appreciate it. And Chicky, thanks for stopping by. And hi Metal, how are you doing? So, story time night. Wednesdays is very much story time. And in May, when there is the Otome celebration, that will be story week. See how that goes. You're on a forked tower? Ooh. Anyway, what run is this for you? Haven't you cleared Fork Tower? Have fun in Fork Tower. Maybe I'll do that one day. I don't know. Really be easier next expansion. Okay. Okay. So Wednesday nights are the stream after work, which means I don't stream till 7 and I only go for like 2 hours, which is not super duper long. But, you know, working means money for food in Otome games. So, in Final Fantasy 14 and silly other things that I want to spend money on. So, job is awful, but money is good. So, since I kind of like get home like an hour before I start streaming, and then I have to like do stream prep stuff and like change my clothes and stuff, didn't have time to eat. This is becoming a recurrent issue. Shall be eaten. Why we romance the hot guys. For dinner tonight, I have a bunch of gyoza, little dumpling thingies. I think it's pork. I don't remember, but they're in my freezer and they take like 8 minutes to cook. So I was like, it has some meat in it, some protein. That's good, and it was quick. So, but today we are going to be playing Teachers of Love and Passion Deluxe. So I did receive a Steam key from Neoclassic Games, which is the publisher, I believe, and then the developer is Honey Bunch. Let me pull up my Steam page real quick. I can talk about it a little bit. Yeah. So, sorry, not Honey Bunch. Honey Bunny Studio. Honey Bunny Studio is the game developer. This game was on itch.io previously. It's the first time it's come to Steam. So, and with it coming to Steam, they also made a deluxe version. So I haven't played the game either way. Like, I didn't play the non-deluxe version. I'm not as into VNs that are on itch.io. I kind of typically only play games when they come to Steam, just because I have enough Otomes to play. When you take into account the stuff that's on Steam and the stuff on Switch, that if I opened the library of itch.io, I'd be drowning. So I do dabble in there like a little bit, so like I was aware of this game and that it existed, but I hadn't actually ever played it. So I like the games coming to Steam. Personally super biased, but I really like that they come to Steam because then it makes them really easy to play on my Steam Deck. Like, technically, yes, I can take visual novels from itch.io and I can put them on my Steam Deck. It's not that hard, but I'm lazy as well get out, so I don't want to do it. Take a bite of a dumpling. Oh, why are they sticking together? So, I'm pretty excited about it. And it makes me feel good that they're like, you want a Steam key? I was like, yes, I do. I do want a Steam key. I want to play games. I want to romance men. Not men. Old men. So that is one thing that is interesting. This is teachers. And this is not young teachers. These are old teachers. They're my age, Viv's age, not quite Eco's age, but probably a lot of my friends' age. So like they're in their 30s. There's a couple of the male love interests are in their 40s. Hi, Callie. Baby Cat. Baby Cat is in the room. I don't know if you can hear her. So pretty excited about that because I don't know of too many Otome games where the guys are older that I've played. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but just that I've played. Typically, a lot of the games, the love interests are on the younger side. So the only one I can think about off the top of my head is like Hub Encounter, which I played a very, very, very long time ago. And that one actually has some dudes that go up to like, I think one guy is like 60 or 70. So, yeah, that one's very much older guys. So I do think this is a little bit of an interest in dynamic, something that's not really done a lot, which makes it stand out. Allie, what? Wow. Wow. The deluxe version. The game is like $12 on Steam normally, and of course, like with it being launching, it has like a 20% off discount, so it's only $10. So it's a real good price. Kit Kat's losing her mind behind me a little bit. Gosh. Baby. She's just being a cute little baby. She's a cutie patootie. Okay. So the game is also about like 12. Where to go? Where to go? That was on the Steam page. I found it earlier after I missed it. I missed it and I found it and I've lost it again. There it is. 10 to 13 hours of gameplay. So it's also like pretty good price for like the length of the game, right? Yeah. So I'm excited. It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. So you play as the pretty lady in the middle of the screen. She is a teacher. And then your love interest is Edgar Mitchell, who is 36 years old. He teaches mathematics. There's also the redheaded guy with the beard, that's Edgar. The guy with the glasses and the long black hair, that is Lawrence Hansen. He is 48 years old. He might be the oldest one. He teaches world history. And then let's see, the guy with the glasses and the short brown hair is Leonard Flynn. He is 35 years old and he teaches fine arts. And then the guy in the back with the short blackish purpley hair, I feel like there's a tint of purple in there, is named Marcus Kent and he teaches PE. And then the blonde long-haired guy, he is Ray Fox. He's 45 years old and he is a school doctor. And the main character is Hannah Fain. She teaches biology and we're 30 years old. So we'll see if we can change the name. And there are some side characters, and the side characters have sprites, which I always like when the side characters have sprites. This adds to it. Okay, so let's actually get back to the game. So I'm done with the Steam page. Noted. So there is a beach DLC, which we're not going to start. I'm assuming it's going to have spoilers. The gallery. Coming out. Okay. So not a secret. Ooh, there's a couple secret. So there's not a ton of CGs from the main game. Let's see what the DLC. Oh, nope, gallery. About this one. Extra. Okay. Okay, so there's a good amount of CGs just from the DLC. It's pretty neat. Let's check settings. Window, da 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 da. So I'm gonna turn the sound. Like that's a little out of my ear, so I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Okay. Bueno. Good. We're good. Do new game. How to play. Press enter, left click, or space to proceed through the story. Press V to enable self voice. I don't know what that means. So we're probably not going to mess with it. Press A to open Rimpi's accessibility menu. Oh, interesting. I didn't know Rimpi had that. Played a lot of games based off Rimpi. Press H to hide dialog box. Ah, yeah, we can name ourselves. Look at us. We're so. Okay, it auto populates, but we're going to be Idri there. Because I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Where do I? Wait a minute. Menu? Main menu. Yes. We're gonna restart. Note to self. Put first name in first. That would be Adri. Right. Wiggle wiggle. Wiggle wiggle. I need to get an updated wiggle. Okay. Train system. Okay. It's just like a beautiful spring morning. The traffic is slow and people are walking their dogs to the park. Today is just the right day to go out and enjoy a good book under a tree with a cold drink in hand. I would use a Kindle, but I don't go outside too much. Just as specific as it sounds. Yeah, here I am, leaning against the bus stop as the merciless sun burns my face and my stomach takes an upturn inside me. Oh, that sounds more like me. Looking a little flustered. How long will I have to wait? My name is Adri Theron. I'm 30 years old, and I recently graduated as a biology teacher. Recently? Why recently? I'm just like, doop, doop, doop. I know a lot of places, at least like here, you do undergrad, theoretically 21, 22, and then you would go get your master's. That's rather the recently. I wonder if that's going to be explained. And today I'm about to face my first day as a teacher in a new school. What is it? Soft rain coming from my pocket takes me away from my thoughts for a moment. Worried about getting some bad news, I quickly pull up my phone. I pull my phone up as the notification sound plays twice more. Twice. On the screen, I see a message from a friend. Babe, sorry I'm late. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be there. Try not to pass out until then, Lel. Easier said than done. Yeah, I don't like being hot either. Trying not to sulk too much about her delay, I answer her text with a cute sticker before putting my phone down again. Crossing my arms, I sigh. There's nothing to do but wait a little longer. It's funny how Christy knows that I'm feeling nervous, even though I have said nothing about it. There may be two reasons for that. One, she felt nervous on her first day, and two, I'm too easy to read. Bit of both. I mean, it's not my first job ever, but I can't stop worrying about it. It's just hard. My brain loves to fantasize about worst case scenarios every time I'm about to take a step toward my future. Like right now. I can hear that little voice whispering things to me like, what if the kids don't like you? Oh, who cares? Who cares? You know you're gonna lose your cool, yell at them, and look like a loser in your first day, right? I'm just gonna put this out there. If they yell at them in the first day, they deserved it. I I don't know. I got some horror stories. My sister's a teacher. You'll never be good enough for those kids. Definitely first teaching job vibes. Oh no. My dumpling had some water in it still from when I boiled it. Got me wet. I thought I'd feel better if I waited all by myself at this lonely bus stop, but to my surprise, it only made me feel worse. The day is going to be hard. Good thing I brought some aspirin with me. Oh, the, the medicine you take more as you get older. You hit 30 and your body just starts going, starts falling apart. It's even worse once you hit 40. Hey, you. Hmm. Walking in my direction, a blonde haired girl greets me with curious purple eyes and a bright smile. Oh, this is a pretty lady. Takes me a few seconds to realize that she is the friend I had messaged a few moments ago. Oh, you're already here. I thought the bus would take longer. Yeah, me too, but thankfully the traffic got better when I was texting you. That's good. How about you? Me? Yeah, what happened? You look pale as hell. Really? I thought I was doing a good job hiding my anxiety. Nope. Adrian, I'm freaking out here, Christy. Eh, come on, you're going to be fine. There is nothing to be worried about. Yeah, sure, it's easy for you when you already know everyone there. That's why I'm telling you not to worry. Okay, so Christy must also be a teacher. Christy was mentioned on the Steam page as one of the side characters, but I didn't read too much about her because I was more focused on the guys. Honey, I have known the crew for over a year. I know they will love you as much as I do. Want to argue and tell her that she is wrong. She can't fool me with these nice words. If I did that, I'd be succumbing to the voice in my head. So instead, I decided to smile and trust her for a bit. Sorry. No need to apologize. It's normal to be nervous, just don't let it take over your mind. I'm pretty bad about stuff like this. I get super nervous before stuff happens. Like before job interviews, I hate interviews. Before like big presentations. Funnily enough, one of the reasons I started streaming was to get better at public speaking. I'm not sure if it's helping necessarily. Um, that was kind of one of the thought process for it, though. But yeah, and as far as anxiety goes, that's what medicine is for. Anxiety pills are great, right? I'm glad you're here. Of course, I would never leave you alone on your first day. Also, I was a little worried you'd turn back home if I wasn't around. Uh, we thought about it. Like the last time with that job interview. Okay, I need more story. I need more explanation. I was feeling sick that day. Kind of reminds me, also like a tidbit, had like a job interview today, and it's with like people I've worked with before, so it's like not a big deal, but I still was feeling like anxious the entire like hour before it started. Hopefully I'll have a new job. And if I do, it's gonna start in June. I can say bye-bye to the current job and be free and work at home again. Would be nice. We'll see if it happens. Cross my fingers. Really? Yeah, it's called anxiety. Makes you feel like you're gonna throw up. Makes you feel like you're gonna pee. Woo, new job. Woo, new job. New job that pays more. Only downside is it's a contract job for like a year. So I'll have to find another contract. But it'll be better than where I'm at. It'll be better than where I'm at. Um, yeah, I never thought I would leave a full-time gig to go into a contract gig without being like laid off, because that's how I got into contracting was I was laid off last time. Um, but the current job is awful, and mm, it's just particularly not good, not good. And I'm like, rar. And these other people reached out on like the perfect time. I was like, ah, yes, 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 let's discuss, please. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to be here. Thanks, but I don't think I'd run away this time. But I hope not, because we accepted the job, which means we passed the interview. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to you after all the trouble you faced to get me this job. Good. And soon you'll see that you made the right decision. Yeah, trust me, it'll be good for your brains. Nom 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 nom. Having Christy here helps keep me grounded. She reminds me that my fear is illogical. I understand that, and that I should be glad to give myself a chance. Yeah, illogical fears are the best, aren't they? I think you'll understand it better when you see it. Right. Let's get moving. This time, I'm not running away. This time, I will enjoy this opportunity as much as I can. Smiling, I shake my head as my friend leads me into the buzz of the morning crowd. Mm. The gyoza wonton dumpling things are some of them good. They're not the best ones I have. I have another set that like you actually like pan fry, and the pan fry ones are so good. These are kind of like the cheap ones from Walmart, but they're still pretty good, very good. And since I had a job interview today, I took like a long lunch and a poke bowl today. It was so good. Found some place that's actually not too far from where I work. And like the poke bowl came with seaweed salad and avocado. It was salmon. I haven't had a poke bowl in a while. So good. I am probably now going to get another poke bowl from a different place, from the place that's more close to where I live rather than where I work. But gonna do. The path to our destination is close, but we take too long to get there as we walk slowly. Questions, lies, worries, every step unlocked another unwanted line for the voice inside my head. It's piling up mountains of feelings in my heart, making it hard to fight against it. I worked a lot to get here, but deep down, I feel like I'm not ready to make it happen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I understand. I feel this way at work sometimes. Oh, like it's kind of like imposter syndrome. Like you don't deserve to do the job that you earned. I need to learn more. I need to polish my skills and be better. Gosh, I need more time. Oh, hey, I guessed right. People call it imposter syndrome, a very common feeling to face whenever you're achieving a reward for your hard work. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm a little bit too in tune with this character. Not sure how I feel about that. And it's like I see the craziness. This must be how People look at me. It's easy to recognize the hard part is coming is la 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 la. It's easy to recognize the hard part is overcoming it. So, aside from anxiety eating you from inside, is there any part of you that is feeling happy about today? We should be excited. A job is good, especially like after being in college. And I don't know if we have college loans in this world, whoever this is set from, but like money is good. Kinda. Aren't you happy to be in a classroom again? It's hard to say. I mean, I don't have many nice memories from my school days. Also, also agree. The main character in this game is apparently my spirit animal. I know, but it's gonna be different this time. You are in a different position now, right? You are no longer the quiet, scared student in the corner who was too scared to talk. Oh, we were scared to. We have an issue. It's a little spot on for me. Mm. Now you are the teacher who can make the quiet, scared student have a better time at school. Uh, that's the only reason why I'm here, to be honest. Maybe that's why I'm so worried about messing it up. It'll be fine, I promise you. Thanks. Besides, now you'll be able to enjoy a school life like never before. You're right. You'll join the other side and see we're not that different from the kids. We're just as rambunctious and horny as the teenagers. Most of us have no idea what we are doing. Really? Yes. The boys are just like a bunch of stupid, noisy kids dealing with adult stuff. The boys? Yeah, the other teachers. Can't wait for you to meet them. It'll be so fun. This is another topic on my worry list, the other teachers. I have no idea what they're like or how they work. Wonder if they will think less of me for being new. Talking to Christy took my attention away from the street before I could notice we were already in front of the school. My body stopped moving. Trying to keep my head in place, I take a look on the field, finding kids running, laughing, and having fun with their friends. I see parents waving goodbyes on the sidewalk and crying children begging for them not to leave. A comfortable smile crosses my face, seeing in their eyes a little piece of a small Adri terrified to her face her first obstacles back in the day. I haven't changed at all. Excuse me. It is never easy to face the beginning of a new journey. The unknown can be scary, like the monster hiding under your bed. But it doesn't mean I am weak. It shows that I still carry scars from that same monster I never fully faced. Now I can make up an excuse and just go home. Christy won't be mad. However, if I do it, that little child inside me will not forgive me. She deserves a second chance. I deserve it. A spark of joy wells up inside my chest, melting the cold sensation in my stomach. I can make up for all the time I wasted during my teenage years in fear of what others would think of me. Are you ready? Yes. Let's go. Oh, we got an achievement. We got the start new game achievement. Passing through the large entrance doors, we are greeted by a large crowd of kids filling up the halls. From 9-year-olds to 13-year-olds is a scene I've seen so many times before. I feel like I'm back in a distant land in my memories. Adri? Yes. Come this way. You have some papers to sign at the administration office. Oh, okay. Trying to hold back the many feelings running in my veins, I walk over to Christy. Also, the principal wants to talk to you. Really? Yeah, he told me yesterday that he wanted to be the first to meet you. I see. And what is he like? Thomas? How can I put it? She holds her chin with a pained expression on her face, taking a moment to think deeply about my question. Thomas is very energetic, I think. That's odd. Odd way to put it. Oh? Yeah, you'll see him in the teacher's lounge a lot. He likes to know everything about the students and what we have been up to in our classroom. He does not have enough. That's nice. I'm glad he cares about our work. You don't get it. Thomas is like a shadow following us around to make sure everything is in order. Like, seriously, he can be very persistent in getting whatever he wants, even about our personal lives. What? Isn't that unethical? He doesn't care. I think the students also try their best to never. I think the students also try their best never to end up in Thomas's office. That's good. Yeah, can't blame the kids. We know damn well that Thomas is capable of doing if you disobey his rules. And what is that? Spend 1 hour in his office and you will understand. You're scaring me. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll like him. How can you say that after describing such a scary person to me? Trust me. Oh, excuse me. Leaving me with more questions than answers, Christy flashes me a mischievous smile. She's the type of girl who likes to act mysterious and catch me off balance just to see me struggle in despair. Can't tell if she's messing with my head or if she's being honest. Laughing, my sadistic friend guides me to the next hall. Excuse me. I have now finished my last gyoza, so no more munching, only sipping. As soon as we reach the reception area, a woman a bit younger than me greets us with a short smile and a troubled look under her glasses. Without a care in the world, Christy turns to me, waving her arms in the air. She announces my name loud enough to make my cheeks burn. The woman stands up, telling me to wait while she calls for the principal in his office. Good, so I'll see you later at the teacher's lounge. What? No, you can't leave me alone here. Oh, we're so. Yes, I can. And yes, I will. Christy. Adri, stop worrying so much. Everything is gonna be okay. You got the job. Promise you. What if I say something wrong? What if I mess up? You won't. He just wants to introduce himself and show you around the school. My friend, there's no way this can go. That's not entirely true. That's not entirely true. I can come up with ideas of how this will go wrong. Trust yourself a little, okay? Okay. I'll see you at the break. Christy turns left down the hallway, leaving me alone in front of the counter. Clasp my hands, glancing around the empty room. The high-pitched screams and laughter from the other side of the hall sound muffled to my ears. It's gonna be okay, I repeat in my mind, ignoring everything happening around me. Miss Theron. Ah. Curious voice cuts through the thick fog, covering my mind, bringing me back to reality. Oh, look at him. He is not a romance option. But he sure does look like he should be, doesn't he? I look to the side and find a tall man with a gentle smile and silk white hair watching me with gentle eyes. Yes, that's me. Oh, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Thomas Kleinman. I'm the school's principal. He looks pretty fun. Excuse me. For a moment, all the anxiety I was feeling melted away at the sight of his kind face. Oh, the kind face might be a trap. After everything Christy said, I expected to meet a much moodier, weirder man, but what I found was someone with open arms to welcome me. I felt kind of silly for letting her get me into my mind earlier. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kleinman. Please, call me Thomas. I may be the principal, but I want you to see me as a friend too. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy you were here. I was worried you would turn us down at the last minute. Not that I didn't consider it first, but now I can stop worrying. Oh, forgive my excitement, but I'm truly glad you are here. We needed someone new to shake things up around here. I can already tell you're going to make a difference. I hope to live to your expectations. Q-Bean, hi, Q-Bean, how are you doing? It's story time. We're playing Teachers with Love and Passion. We're going to romance some old guys. Oldish, not, okay, it feels weird saying old guys because I'm 30. Very. You're doing fantastic. Happy to hear that you're doing fantastic. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. How's your Wednesday going? Mine's going pretty good now that work is over with and I'm home and I can play games. What more could I want? Well, I could want some boba tea actually. Season dating, let's go. I know it's an odd one. There's not too many Otome games, or even probably not too many dating sim games. I feel like that are like the main character is 30, and then so are the love interest. I can only think of Pub Encounter. Music's pretty fun. But I don't want you to feel pressured. In fact, I hope you find a second home here. We're going to be teaching biology, apparently. Everyone is looking forward to seeing you, so please don't be nervous. I'm trying. So you are nervous. A little bit. Oh, of course, it's your first day. How silly of me. It's okay. Tell me what is troubling your mind. I guess it's a bit of everything. I'm excited to work, but I can't avoid thinking about how to do it perfectly. See. And I'm nervous about meeting the other teachers. Don't be. Why? He has an angry face. Nah. Forget whatever you're thinking about them. They're nothing like that. What do you mean? My dear, there are not enough words to describe what kind of people work in this place. If I tried, I'd be cursing the gods. A little interesting way to put it. He laughs it off like it's not a big deal. However, the tense twitch in his eyes tells me Thomas is dealing with more than he lets on. And maybe Christy left out a few details about all sides of the story. I'm curious and a little worried about what I'm going to face. But enough of that. I have a few papers for you to sign, but we can save that for later. Now let me show you around the school. Thank you. Stretching out a hand, Thomas shows me the way to the next hallway. I really like the music. Oh, we have 6 classrooms in this hall. You'll often see teachers and students talking. Charles, stop running. Let's not repeat what happened last time, please. Sorry, Mr. Klein. Sorry about that. What happened last time? Charles tripped over his own feet and face planted. What? He lost a tooth, and I almost got the school sued for it. Oh, it must have been terrible. It was chaotic. Never happens again. Yeah, some crazy stuff goes on at schools. Got some real fun stories from my sister about the places she has worked. She's in a much better school now, but like one of the first schools then was like super duper rough. It was like one of like the worst performance schools, I guess, in the district or something. Um, Kids didn't care, their parents didn't care. They had fights a lot. She had some kid like flash her. Wild. Yeah, I was like, oh, you don't get paid enough. She does not get paid enough. But she's at a much better school now. I hope it never happens again. So sometimes you'll also hear me yelling at Charles in the halls as well. I can handle it. Excellent. Oh, and talking about accidents, the nurse's office is on that side. He gestures to his left, pointing at a white door. I can't see much through the small window at the top, but I figured the room must be large. Nodding as a sign to move on, Thomas leads me to the next place of our little tour. guided me patiently through every door, taking his time to show me the classrooms while talking about the many students he has to deal with every day. The building has 2 floors and plenty of open space. It feels great for students not to feel trapped inside. On the ground floor, there are classrooms, the dining hall, the gym, and the well-known nurse's office. There is also the administration office and the teacher's lounge on the left side of the building. When we moved to the first floor, we were already running out of time. Yet, Thomas made sure to give me brief instructions about the rooms around. He showed me the library and finally the chemistry and science classrooms, my new place. I'm sorry I can't show you every corner right now. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm happy that you took the time to show me so much. It's the least I can do. I'm sure you'll have time to explore these areas on your own later, of course. So, what did you think of the school? Let's see. I don't know. I think I'll need some time to set myself around. I'm loving it so far. We're gonna say I'm loving it. We want them to keep us. We want to keep our job. We want to keep our avenue for money. Doo-doo. It's great. I like the building, and the classrooms are neat and spacious. I'm loving it so far. I'm glad to hear. First impressions are important, but so are the relationships you build. I kind of sneeze, but I'm not sneezing. I'm not sneezing, but I feel like I gotta sneeze. Don't worry about it just yet and give yourself time. We are all here for you. Thank you. Thomas! In the middle of our conversation, a loud voice interrupts us. Oh, here's the first teacher now. This guy is romanceable. Surprise! We both turn around, finding a red-haired man running in our direction with a big smile framed by his beard. Hey, I was looking for you. I need that. Oh. Oh, hey, hi. Hi. Sorry, I didn't know you were busy. Oh, don't worry. It's actually a good time. Miss Theron, this is our math teacher, Edgar Mitchell. Holding his free hand to me, he introduces himself with a large smile. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Adria Theron. She's our new biology teacher. Biology? Oh. Oh, okay. That's a little bit of a weird response. The welcoming expression on his face slowly changes into confusion before settling into a surprised one. His eyes slowly scan me from head to toes and then back to my confused face, then let out a muffled laugh curling at the corners of his lips before finally talking. I can't believe Chris convinced you to come. We were all hoping you'd give up on this madness. Oh, we're gonna get trolled. We're gonna get hazed. Eh? I mean, you still have time to go before Thomas sets his claws on you and locks you up in a room. Mitchell, please. What do you mean? I mean exactly what I said. Thomas was literally hunting people down across the city for this job, and now you're his next prey. Christy didn't mention anything like that. That's because, of course she didn't, because it's not true. Mitchell is just joking. Right? Sure. Thomas doesn't even try to hide the irritation curled on his lips. Meanwhile, the other teacher only smiles like a child proud of their prank. Didn't you need anything from me, Mitchell? Oh, right. It was about the new books for my class. But that can wait. I'll let you guys finish the tour. Thank you. It's nice meeting you, Adri. Best of luck on your first day. Thank you. If by the end of the day you still want to stay, let's talk again. All the guys are going to be jokers. Laughing playfully, he walks away from us. Say Thomas severely rubbed his temples, taking a deep breath to steady himself. I'm not quite sure what that was all about, but it reminded me of something Christy told me earlier. They are all a bunch of stupid. Sorry about this. Mitchell is just humorous. I see. Anyway, back to what's important. Is there anything you'd like to ask about the school? The other teachers, about Thomas, that's all. The previous biology teacher? Let's ask about the previous one. Who are we replacing? Yeah. So, about the previous teacher, what happened to her? Ah, Mitchell really made an impression with that conversation. I'm just curious, honestly. No one told me that you were desperately looking for someone. Well, that's because I didn't want to scare you away. People knew I was short staffed. They might think I wasn't taking care of the school. But there's nothing to hide about her. She got tired of teaching and decided it was time to leave. She just forgot to tell me about it. What? So she just left? Yes. I'm still dealing with the paperwork and the legal mess she left behind. Now I get why you were worried. I was a little bit desperate for the sake of my students. I even tried to teach the class myself when I couldn't find substitutes. Oh, really? So you're also a biology teacher? No. Oh, the terrible experience. That's why I'm relieved to have you here. I do wonder what he used to teach. Because my assumption is typically, principals were teachers at one point in time. So, like, what was his subject? Eh. Any other questions? The other teachers. How many teachers are working at this school? There are 6 in total, including you. That's not enough. That's not enough. What? What? And they are all very peculiar. Uh, Now that you mention it, you said the other teachers aren't what I expect. What did you mean by that? Well, people usually imagine teachers as quiet, grumpy, serious scholars, I guess. I kind of expected myself to act like that too. See? But don't worry about it. Mitchell alone is proof you won't find any of that traditional scholarly stereotype here. That's a relief. Glad you think so. Is there anything else I can help you with? Thomas. What about Thomas? Me? Yes, you talked so much about the school, but you didn't say much about yourself. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed he's not a romance option, not gonna lie. Oh well, I wasn't expecting you to be interested in me. I don't even know what to say aside from being the principal. Then how about the person behind the principal? Hmm, I'm just a boring old man who enjoys staying home on his off days. And I also love to work in the school. I care about the kids, and I care a lot about the teachers too. Sound like a good man. Thank you. Anything else? That's all. Good. Then I better let you go. Your first class starts in a few minutes. Ah, right. Suddenly, I remember I still have my responsibilities to face. Thomas watches me, waiting for a more confident reaction, but all I can manage is a polite smile. I don't know if I should say this, but seeing how worried you look, I just can't hold back. Christine told me this is your very first time teaching, is that true? Yes. A new school and unfamiliar teachers are nothing compared to a heart that questions its own worth. Ah, I'm seeing it, Miss Theron. You are paying attention to everything I say because you are afraid of staying behind others. How did you know? My dear, I've worked with children for years. I've seen those same expressions on so many first days. Your scared eyes are giving you away. Children. I know it can be difficult, but don't try too hard. It's just the first day. I'm also kind of surprised, like our first day, we're just meeting everyone and we're also teaching classes. Is there not like a teacher orientation or something where like you come meet your boss and get like prep time? Like, what about our lesson? How do we do our lesson? Don't we have to make the lesson? Are we prepared? Did we make it at home already? I'll keep that in mind. Good. Promise things will get easier after lunch. Just hang in there until then. Thank you, Thomas. His gentle face turns brighter when he hears me calling his name. And I can't help but smile back. It warms something inside my heart. Welcome to St. Lucia, Miss Theron. And good luck. The kind smile hanging on his lips, he walks away, leaving me alone in the classroom. My heart throbs painfully as I stare at the empty room before me. Soon this place will be full of sounds, faces, and new memories. I just need to take the first step and allow it to happen. To my surprise, the kids are much easier to talk to than I expected. They usually kind of are. Of course, I had to deal with thousands of personal questions and other embarrassing things that only kids can ask an adult. Luckily, it didn't specify like what age group are we teaching? We're teaching like middle school. It's gonna be. They said 9 to 13. middle school? Does everyone do like do we have like ninth graders, 7th graders? Everyone come in the same classroom? Luckily, I didn't have to deal with the troublesome students or noisy kids. Still, I can't shake the feeling that I didn't do enough. I know it's just the morning. I still have more classes ahead, but I guess I failed this first test. How are we feeling? It's a bitter feeling to start the day, but I have to deal with it. Letting out a deep sigh halfway down the hallway, I glance at my phone. It's break time, and I have no idea what to do next. Should go to the dining hall and eat something. Really need to recharge if I want to survive another hour in the classroom. Breaks. I can't believe they get breaks. That's not realistic. Or maybe I can take a walk around and check out the gym. Some fresh air might clear my head. Yeah, I thought we said 3 items. Probably only two. Um, Very food motivated. I'm not so much exercise motivated. I probably should be more exercise motivated. But we're gonna go eat. Go to the dining hall. And ads are gonna start in 5 minutes. During the ads, we will put on the Be Right Back screen. I will get up and walk around a little bit and wave my arms, crack my back, do things. Yeah, food comes first. And I'm just doing it to excuse myself from the teacher's lounge. Yeah, didn't we tell Christy we were gonna go there? It looks stupidly childish, but I can't help it. I'm not ready to meet them, especially not after such a stressful class. Shaking my head, I try not to think about it anymore and just head down the stairs. Gonna meet someone. Thomas said the dining hall should be around here, but where is it? Looking from side to side, I try to figure out where I am and where I should go. Watching the kids doesn't help me much when most of them are standing in front of their lockers, chatting to each other. That looks silly if I ask a student for help. No, a little bit. Hello? A worried voice calls me from the left side, taking me away from my troubled thoughts. Oh, here's another romance option. Standing a few steps away from me, a man wearing glasses, a cute sweater over his shirt, and an awkward smile on his face looks at me nervously. Hi? Sorry to call you like this, but you look a little lost. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm looking for the dining hall. Do you know where it is? What a coincidence. I'm heading there as well. You can come with me. Thank you so much. I'm Leonard, by the way. Adri. Ah, the new teacher. Yeah, that's me. I'm glad to meet you. I can't believe I had the chance to talk to you before the others. I talked to Mr. Mitchell before. Of course it had to be him. He's like, he has a pouty face. They are like little children, aren't they? Then can I be happy to be second? Yes. Nice. Now please follow me this way. Nervous about meeting another teacher, I start playing with the Say just in case he asks any questions. Yeah, this person has really bad. Heading into the hall by his side, I clasp my hands, praying for the best. The place is not as big as I expected, but it isn't a problem when most of the kids are smiling with their meals on the tables. My eyes scan the area, scared to find a possible VIP area for the teachers. Oh, look at those chips in the background. However, there is no such thing. The only adults here are Leonard and me, and the ones working in the kitchen. It's a little awkward at first, but soon this feeling is exchanged for a lighter emotion brought by his sweet smile. Oh, he's such a charmer. It helps me get my food and then leads me to a seat near the doors. He is also nice enough to stay close and make sure that I don't get lost again. So, how's it going? Are you having fun? You know, it's the first day. Oh, are you living hell already? Something like that, yeah. What school were you attending before? Here it is, the question I didn't want to hear. How am I supposed to tell him that this is my very first time teaching without making myself look less worthy as a teacher? How am I supposed to face his reaction when he hears my answer? No matter how hard I look at it, no matter how much I try to come up with an excuse, nothing will be truth. Tell myself that there is no shame in being new at things. I take a deep breath. None. Hmm? Wait, so it's your first time ever? Yeah. Wow, you must be nervous. A bit. I'm surprised you're still talking to me. My first time teaching, I locked myself in the bathroom and cried for minutes during my break. Oh, that, I don't know if you should have done that. I had a hard time. For a moment, my brain couldn't understand what I'm hearing. Why is he not mocking me? Why am I not seeing the judging look in his eyes? Was this supposed to happen? We are reacting better than him. So glad you are stronger than me when you look so young. Ah, what do you mean? Ah, it's hard being a teacher when you look like an older kid instead of an adult. Oh, are they making it difficult for you? Ah, well, for a moment, any answer I want to give him just hid behind the dark corners of my mind. Didn't want to tell another teacher that I'm having difficulties on my first day. My best fake smile. I tried to hide the truth. I'll answer gonna start soon. They're curious. Curious? Yeah. They're giving you a hard time, huh? How stupid of me to assume that I could fool another teacher. Embarrassed, I let my shoulders fall. Leonard doesn't seem to mind it, taking a bite of his meal peacefully as he looks around trying to picture how my day has been. Let me guess. They're being nice to you and treating you like a friend, but they also don't listen to a word you say. And you're losing your mind, wondering if you were doing your job wrong. For a moment, I only stared at him in silence, shocked at how specific his words hit the facts. Were you watching me? No, I say this from my own experience. Oh, I'm sure every teacher goes through this. Looking at him again, I realize that he looks quite young too. Noticing my eyes scanning him, Leonard scratches his slightly red cheeks. The other guys are different. They walk into the room and everyone holds their heads down. Oh, ads have started. Be right back time. Story to read. Hey, Mama, what a pretty baby you are. Mama, beautiful. Mom came up to me. Cat. Where'd she go? Mama's my loving cat. She wants pets like all the time. Such a good girl. She went to the vet last Friday. And she didn't bite anyone. She didn't stab them with her claw. She always went. Actually, she doesn't usually get up on my desk. It would be so nice if she would like sit on my desk. Granted, my desk is kind of always dirty. It's probably part of the problem. Oh. Focus. It's story time. I gotta focus. Story time. I walk into the room and they laugh. It's like I am too young to do it. They don't take me seriously. I guess children will always see us not as teachers, but as friendly older siblings at the parties. Oh, that's exactly how I am feeling. So, I ordered some K-pop Demon Hunter McDonald's cards because I got tired of gambling. And I got one card like 4 times, okay? I was tired of gambling, so I just bought a set on eBay. They arrived today. I'm excited. I gotta make sure that they're all here. They said I would get one of every card. I'm excited. I love photo cards. What I really wanted was the Demon Genu card, and especially when I saw like the drop rate of that, I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm kind of sad. No more gambling with McDonald's food. Breakfast was good. Don't get me wrong. The breakfast was good for the K-pop meal. I didn't really like the chicken nugget stuff and the ramen fries. But it's just like, okay, I'm getting fat. Put on weight eating this every day. And I got the same. I got baby Soulja Boy like 4 fucking times. At 4 different McDonald's places. So yeah. I was very much like, no, this is not fuck this. I knew it. I mean, no one was laughing at me, but I feel like it will happen eventually. It will. You better be prepared for it. This is kind of demotivating. It's reality. But keep in mind that it won't happen every day. I've been here for 3 years, and it took me a lot of time to make it work for me. Nowadays, I don't have to face this problem anymore. So, like, a little bit of reality and a little bit of sprinkling of it gets better. I see. It's not easy, but every teacher has to go through their first day to get somewhere later. He smiles, lighting up the way through the dark feelings. He's like a little ray of sunshine. I feel silly for wanting to hide and pretend I don't have problems when we are all facing something at this point. Don't worry too much about what happens today. It'll take some time to get used to it, but you'll find your way to deal with them. And I'm here if you need to complain about something. I'm sure I will understand you better than anyone. Thank you, Leonard. This is the best thing that happened today. I'm happy to have met him. Continuing our lunch, we chat about the school and the places I need to visit later. Feeling lighter, I prepare to head back to the classroom once again. Class is finally over. My body is intact, but my mind is far gone. Picking up my books from the desk, I take a deep breath to relax my shoulders. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably relax mine. Oh, I popped my ribcage a little bit. Or not my ribcage, my sternum. I know anatomy. Up my sternum a little bit. Something I can do. My first day is over. It's been a long time since I felt like this. I have no energy left in me, and all I want right now is 5 days off to recharge under my blankets. But we gotta come back tomorrow. As I turn around, the friendly smile I know so well meets me at the door. Are you still with us, soldier? Eh, kinda. My soul is trying to leave my body, but I'm sure a cold drink will make me feel better. Leave that to me. Laughing at my tired face, Christy walks inside. She rests her bag on a desk and playfully hops onto it, watching me clean the blackboard. So, how was it? Fun, troublesome, and now I have 5 embarrassing memories that will haunt me for the next 10 years. Congratulations! You survived your first day. Thanks. But seriously, it wasn't as bad as I expected. I still feel like a loser, but I'll work this out. Good. I just want to go home now. What? About that. You still need to meet the teachers. Do I? Christy, I don't. I don't know if it's a good. Why? Look at me. You'll all see that I look like I'm Walking Dead or something. Aren't we all like that? Yes, we are. All of us are like that. Anyone who has a full-time job is like, God, I'm so fucking tired by the time they get home. It would have been better if you had shown up at lunch break. Ah, I was waiting for you. Sorry, I wasn't ready. It's fine, but you know you can't run from them forever. Technically, I've met 2 of them. So I'm not running. You will meet them sooner or later. And I really want to be there when it happens. She's like, I want to laugh and I'm going to have popcorn prepared. I'm going to watch how this unfolds. What are you planning, Christy? You will know when you see it. Let's get into something. Seriously? Please. Fine. Yay, thank you. Now let's go. Grunting and tucking my stuff under my arm, I walk over to Christy. She laughs, wrapping her arm around my shoulders to make sure I won't run away while walking down to the lounge. Standing in the hallway, I watch Christy open the door and signal for me to stay back. On our way downstairs, she asked me to wait until she made sure they were all there. My back against the wall, I hear a few muffled sounds from inside as I watch Christy's face turn bright at the entrance. A minute of your attention, please. She speaks loudly, surprising me and shutting all the noise in the room. I want you all, gentlemen in this room, to meet my friend and our new partner, Major Theron. She spins around, holding out a hand for me. I blush, shaking my head in disbelief. I can't understand how she's having more fun with the whole thing than I am. Taking a deep breath, I push myself forward, standing next to my friend at the door. Bags and books are piled up on the distant couch. The computer screens are turned off, and lockers are all closed except for one where an older man is storing his stuff inside. In front of me, I see a table and 3 men sitting on the chairs. Hi. She is the new biology teacher. Their expressions look like a painting of people who are both bored and confused. So we met those 2. We're just now meeting these 2. I feel nervous about the impression I might give them, but that soon dissipates when I see Edgar's playful smile among the others. Of the 4, I actually think he's the hottest. He's a good-looking man. Beside him, I see a familiar face, the teacher I met during my break. Embarrassed at being the center of attention, I wave awkwardly at them. Why are you all so quiet? I was expecting a better reaction, especially from you, Edgar. Isn't there supposed to be 5 romance options? Hold on, I'm gonna pull up Steam. Ah, the doctor. Where's the doctor? What? Don't tell me you are feeling shy about meeting Miss Theron. Of course I am. It's hard to keep my cool when I'm in front of such a beautiful woman. Oh, we're beautiful. That's a bit too much. Don't fall for it. You can't blame us. You just showed up out of nowhere, Christine. Knew she was coming. Yes, but we didn't know it was today. Oh. I think it's only fair that you introduce us, Chris. since it's your fault we're in this awkward situation. Oh yes, I'd love to do that. I don't think this is a good idea. Okay, Adria, get ready to meet the hottest teachers in town. Here we go. Let me start with him. The man hated by all the kids and despised by all the teachers for his awful jokes. Sir Edgar Mitchell. Y'all mad because I'm the most fun in this room. And by the way, I have already met this lovely lady. What? Yep. Why do you say anything to me? I wanted to surprise you too. I like her already. Up. Glad you made it to the end in one piece, Miss Theron. Thank you, but I think I lost a few pieces of my brain somewhere. Don't worry. It's probably still somewhere around the school. You'll have time to find it all. And if you need help, just let me know. Alright, next. Ed never chills. The next teacher is the opposite of Mitchell. What you mean? Loved by everyone, he is the quiet, sweet art teacher. Our babyface boy, Leonard Flynn. Oh gosh. Why did you have to say it like that, Christine? I wanted Adri to see your red face. I like our buddy. I like our friend Christine. She's quite funny. You stop that already? Y'all shut up and wait your turns. This is kind of fun. Nice to see you again. Yeah. Wait, you too? Yeah, I found her in the hallway on the break. Eh? Why the awkward silence now? You made this situation embarrassing. Really? Alright, next. I left the grumpy guys for last. Watch what you're about to say. Our grumpy PE teacher, Marcus Kent. Be careful not to fall in love with his annoyed face. Are you sure you want to stay here? Kinda? Okay, I'm done. A man of few words indeed. I wonder if I had selected Go Walk Around the Gym if we would have met him instead of Leonard. But food is a motivator. Speaking of, I need some liquid. Coffee is hydration, right? It's liquid. Kind of made from water. And now, this is Mr. Lawrence Hansen, the world history teacher. Oh, come on, I was waiting for this one. You could have tried harder. Then do it better. I will. Ahem. Mitchell? The ancient world history teacher, Lawrence Hansen. The stage is yours, our elder. He's the oldest one. What a loser. This room is going to get noisier. Nice to meet you, Lawrence. You may not be used to proper etiquette, but that's no excuse. What? I don't know you, so please avoid calling me by my first name. I don't like him. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Hansen. Better than I expected. What? You're obedient. I wonder if that's gonna play. I don't think this game is. I don't know how spicy this game is. I could see some spice playing in. Might be nice. Maybe if you stay away from these people, you'll have a chance of becoming a good teacher. Thank you. Welcome to St. Lucia. Do your job and don't cause me trouble. Yes, sir. Yeah, he is the life of the party. And with that, the introductions are over. You're now officially part of our mess. Look at them now and understand better what Christy and Thomas meant about the school council. I thought I'd feel out of place by their judging looks, but that didn't happen. So this is what it means to feel I hope I can live up to your expectations and do my best for the school and its students' sake. But it's so beautiful to see a teacher full of hopes and dreams. A rare sight indeed. At least she is interested in doing it. Okay, enough. You guys are scaring her. Should be welcoming her, not driving her away. Great. Christy had us looking forward to meeting you all week. Oh, nice. I hope she didn't say anything bad about me. She said you were top of the class at school. That's true. And that you used to cry a lot when you got a bad grade. Eh, Christy. What? They thought it was cute when I told them. Oh gosh. I think she's trying to, like, from the get-go, is trying to play wingman for us. Like, she's like, I'm gonna get my friend here, and she's gonna marry one of these goobers. Oh gosh. Don't worry, we all have embarrassing stories here. Marcus and Leonard have some funny ones. Don't you dare. Edgar, please. But you know, now you're going to deal with kids like that. Yeah, I know. Maybe it'll be funny. Sure it will. And if things get too annoying, you can just do like Marcus and throw some books at them. What? Don't be stupid. Throwing books would get you sued. You have to throw balls. You can't get sued if it happens in the gym. How are you all teachers? I wonder that too. The serious man in the corner grumbles as Edgar laughs at his own joke. He's last. I'll be romancing him last. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure where to put the doctor until we meet him. Smiling, I look up and find Christy watching me with Karen eyes. She comes closer and softly punches me in the arm. This is her way to say, you did it. Laughing, I nod at her, relaxing my shoulders. I told you, didn't I? Yep, just like you said. You might hate being here, but you'll probably love it too. I'm looking forward to it. This isn't the scenario I had in mind when I first walked into this school. However, it's the best one to start my new life here. I have a feeling that I'm going to have a lot of fun from now on. It'll be a little rambunctious group. Ah, okay. I like the little change of the day, little scene. My second day in the teacher's. Chrissy is at the school's reception area dealing with an issue involving a student's father. In the meantime, while I wait for her to come back, I'm sitting here alone and anxious thinking about yesterday. I didn't have much time to talk to everyone, but I got a hint of their personalities. Edgar is the funny guy who will probably either make me feel very welcome or very uncomfortable. Marcus has a grumpy face, but I don't think he means any harm. He's probably the quiet one in the crew. Then we have Leonard and Mr. Hanson, total opposites. I like Leonard's timid personality, and I think I can learn a lot from Mr. Hanson. I could only tell who was friendlier and who wasn't, but that just made me more curious about this school. They are nothing like what I expected. This is good, because I didn't want to meet the angry old teachers I had in my mind. Taking a long breath, I rest my elbows on the table. Being alone in this room is quite intimidating. Will I ever get used to sitting here so close to everyone in awkward silence? Probably. But only after a few days. Right now, I'm still fighting the urge to bite my nails as I watch the clock above. The door opens, revealing an exhausted Chrissy behind it. I can't deal with stuff like this anymore. Uh-oh, I know that look. What happened? The usual. Boy got a bad grade, blamed it on me, and now his father wants me to apologize for being a bad teacher. That's not how it works. Damn. Try my best to explain that his son skips my class almost every day, but he wouldn't listen. And he had the nerve to call me a liar. Hell, if Thomas hadn't been around, I would have thrown fists with that. I get the feeling, but I don't think that would have been the best move. Yeah, but it would have felt good. Anyway, Thomas is still talking to him, so I'm sure everything will be fine. That's good. I'm very sad that Thomas is not a romance option. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it could be a little, inappropriate to date your boss. But I like forbidden love, so I like stuff like that. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. In a few days, there'll be another parent coming after me to argue about something that's not my fault. Shrugging her shoulders, Christy brushes off the issue like it means nothing to her. Ooh, I just cracked my neck. That felt real good. Watching her makes me think of two things. One, she's so badass and I want to be like her. And two, how is she not worried about her career? If I were in her shoes, I'd be worried about my reputation. Because Chrissy is not racked with anxiety. I wonder how many times she's had to face this kind of situation to stop Karen. What about you? What were you doing while I was away? I was thinking about yesterday's events. Oh, you mean meeting the other guys? Yeah, it was really nice. I'm looking forward to working with them. How interesting. Oh no, I know that face. Christy is about to ask something inappropriate and embarrassing about my love life. Something I don't want to hear. If I don't change subjects fast, I'm going to be in trouble. I mean, I'm still a little nervous, but I'm way more excited to work. Maybe meeting everyone changed my mind. Told you there is no reason to worry so much. No one here is going to judge you by what happens in your classroom. Well, except for Lawrence. But we just ignore Mr. Perfect. We puny mortals have all done crazy stuff in class just to keep our sanity intact. So you're good with us. I'm not lying. After talking to all of them, I did feel better about my work. But tell me, what did you think of them? There we go again. My attempt to distract her failed. What do you mean? The other guys, did you like them? I don't know. I think they were cool. And nice? Did any of them catch your eye? Christy, are we really doing this? What? I'm curious. I want to make sure you're feeling comfortable here. Comfortable enough to go out with them. I knew it. I mean, they were so happy to meet you. It's been a while since I've seen Leo smile like that. And Edgar was so excited. Like, more than usual. I'm just saying. Our little Adria is already scoring points with the boys. Stop it. You always try to turn everything into romance. That's what we're here for. I do like the music in this game. Big spray and go like bum 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 bum. And you always pretend it's not about that. They were just being polite. Girl, I know these guys. They weren't just being polite. They were very eager to see a new face. A pretty girl's face. Stop. You always say you want a boyfriend, and now that you got a chance, you're ignoring it. That's not true. How long has it been since you went out with someone? Maybe years. Seriously? Yeah, you know it's hard to meet people when you're older. It's not easy to find a good topic to talk about without making things awkward. Don't look at me like that, you know it's true. Not everyone's lucky enough to find a cute boyfriend who enjoys the same things you did. She's dating wrong. I don't have to tell her. Can you get you a dating app, darling, and find you a nerdy guy or into whatever you like? I don't know. Yeah, I know I'm lucky. But you've got a chance to meet cool people who have something in common with you, and what would that be? The sad teacher life. I don't even know them. Besides, I can't just fall in love with someone just because they're in front of me. You absolutely can. That's actually how it works. But they are my colleagues. Forbidden love. We're here for the forbidden love. Stop looking for excuses. Look, I'm just saying you should enjoy yourself here. And if they're up for helping you with that, why refuse it? And if love happens, then it happens. Oh, Lord. It's true. I haven't been in a relationship for quite a while, but that's because I was too busy focusing on my studies. Now I have a job, and I need to focus all my time and energy on it. And I won't have time for relationships again. Sounds like we're making excuses. Thinking about it makes my heart ache a little. I can't say Christy was wrong, but I also refuse to agree with her. I mean, should I be looking for love in a place like this? They're single. All of them. I get it. What about Thomas? Is Thomas single? Why isn't he single? Good, now answer my question. Did any of them catch your attention? Ugh. Marcus? What? What do you think about Marcus? Why are you asking me? Just curious. You like him. That's not... Oh, look at the little blushing sprite. So it's true. Eh? Opposite poles attract each other quickly. I can see myself shipping you two. Stop it. Get someone to make little chibis of them, and then like make little keychains, pass them around the school, have the students ship them, and maybe it will happen. Sorry, but honestly, he was a nice guy. I see. It just takes time to get there. And guess what? You got the time for it. Oh my gosh. So you were paying attention to them. Can we not talk about this ever again? I'm here to work. And you're already doing that. Now it's time to explore the other areas in front of you. Interrupting our conversation, the door opens again, making me jump from my seat. Behind it, Edgar's smiling face appears and my stomach turns cold. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. The hell are you doing here? What do you mean? I work here. Never show up this early, Ed. Really? Or is it that you never pay attention to me when I'm around? I'm pretty sure, see, Miss Theron, this is how they treat old guys like me. Youngsters show no respect these days. How old is Christy? Shut up, Edgar. Ah, so rude. Funny how childish Christy becomes around Edgar. They're like siblings. Edgar is the older brother who loves to tease, and Christy's the little sister who falls for it. Thing is, I got some extra work to do, and I decided to come in a little early to finish it. You could have come up with a better excuse. What do you mean? My blood turns cold, remembering our earlier conversation. I shoot a look in her direction, staring into her soul like an abyss, trying to suck her life away. My tense jaw is silently begging her to shut up and not ruin my life with her tease, and she laughs, waving a hand as if to say, forget it. Well, I'm not denying that Miss Theron's arrival had something to do with it. So you admit it? Yeah, but don't get any wrong ideas. I'm sure everyone is thinking the same thing. I bet. We want Miss Theron to have a nice first impression of the school and its staff. So we're trying our best. Edgar's gentle smile grabs my heart with care, waking up the dormant butterflies in my stomach. Maybe he's trying to be nice, but knowing that they want me here means a lot to me. Thank you. We were all head over heels on your first date too, Chris. Yeah, until I told you that I had a boyfriend. Then you started acting like the real you. Really? Now that you mention it, are you in a relationship, Miss Theron? No, I'm single. He's like, oh. He's like, yes. Look at that happy face. That's good news. Ah, and look at he's kind of blushing a little bit. Just don't let the others know. Edgar winks at me as Christy rolls her eyes. To be honest, I was expecting this situation to be a lot more awkward, but somehow Edgar turned my embarrassment into something fun. Maybe, just maybe, Christy is right about these guys. And maybe I should try to have fun like they do. If they hear about this, they'll try way too hard to impress you at the party. Party? Your welcoming party this Friday. Yeah, remind me to talk to Thomas about it later. We need to decide what snacks to buy. Sure. Wait, are you serious? You guys don't have to do that. I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Don't worry, we all agreed to do it for you. That's so nice when you start a new job and they do like a welcoming party or like a welcoming lunch or dinner. I started at my current job, like my boss didn't take me out to lunch, which was odd. Like at the previous jobs I'd had, like we'd done something. But, whatever. Besides, it's a great excuse to skip work on a Friday night. Eh? Oh, I see your point. Also, we haven't really had the chance to talk to you properly. Having a party will make it easier to get to know each other and just have fun and probably drink. Get a little loosey-goosey. That's true. Can't wait to learn about your hobbies and your favorite snacks. Gosh, Edgar, how old are you? I'm curious to know more about everyone too. Yes, nice. You two better have fun. It's our only chance to get Adri out of her house to socialize a bit. Oh, this main character really kind of is my spirit animal. I don't leave my house either, except for work. Trying to be a little bit better about that. Not going so well. It's like, why would I go do this thing when I could lay in bed and play video games? Christy! What, is Adri the introvert type? I'm not like that. I'm just a little shy when it comes to meeting new people. And don't worry, you've already got friends here. Thanks. It may be a problem for you to talk to Marcus and Leonard, but the rest is fine. The rest is you, Edgar. Interrupting the conversation, Marcus and Leonard arrive at the lounge. Good morning. Morning. Speak of the devil. I like how bright their eyes are. I'm not gonna lie. Purple, green, blue. I do like the art for this game a lot. Eh? Leonard looks at us confused while Marcus does his best to ignore the group and avoid being pulled into the conversation. We were talking about the party on Friday. You guys are coming, right? Of course. Right, I wanted to ask something about it. He has green eyes. Ah, okay, they both have green. Are we going to have alcoholic drinks at this party? Of course, what kind of party doesn't have drinks? Is Thomas joining us? Yep. Good, then let him be responsible for Edgar's drunken antics. What are you talking about? About the clown that lives under your skin? You're unbearable when you're drunk, Ed. Stop talking like that. What will Miss Theron think of me? Do the truth? Shh, don't listen to him, Adri. I'm a real gentleman. Lawrence just like flew by. Ha! Jokes. Be careful. He's taking advantage of you because you're new here. How dare you? I'll prove you wrong at the party. I'm looking forward to it. There he goes again. Just don't get your hopes up too high. Guys, sorry to interrupt, but Lawrence is here. As we got excited talking, we didn't even notice the fourth man walking into the room until Christy pointed out. He busies himself getting his book and notes from the locker, giving us no chance to approach. Eh? Is it already time? What are you... Lawrence only shows up on time when it's time to work. Oh, how convenient. All right, move, boys. Let Adri get to work. It's still early. Kids won't mind waiting a bit. Move. See you later. Good luck today. Thank you, guys. Watching them leave, I grab my stuff from the table. It's time to start another day, but today I feel more confident and ready to be myself in the classroom. Oh, look at the cute little chibi. It was difficult to get the children's attention at first, but I didn't panic like yesterday. This time, I decided to analyze their behavior and figure out what draws their attention the most. I think I need to focus more on the kids than on myself. It's not about how I look as a teacher, but how I can help them through my work. With that in mind, I worked a lot better than I expected. Now I'm out for a well-deserved lunch break. I think I should go have my meal in the lounge with the others. We could talk about class, and I might learn something, Shifting my attention to the noisy hall, I spot a student leaning on the lockers. He has one hand on his stomach while his head hangs low, hiding his face. Such a weak posture instantly triggers my danger sense. He doesn't look fine. Help the kid. I need to do something. Shaking my head, I rush over to him. Hey, you. Oh. I reach him just in time to catch his small body before his legs give out. Surprised by support of my arms, he looks up. His face is as pale as paper and his eyelids are too heavy to fully meet my gaze. It's okay, I'm here now. What happened? My stomach, it hurts. Oh, that's not good. Trying to sound as calm as possible, I look around and notice another curious students approaching us. I need to act fast before this turns into chaos. While juggling a thousand thoughts, I suddenly remember something Thomas said yesterday. The nurse's office is at the end of this hall. Now I just need to take him there. Kid, can you walk? Yeah. Then come with me. I know someone who can help you. Okay. Don't rush it. Let's go one step at a time. With his arm slung over my shoulder, the kid does his best to shuffle along with me down the busy hallway. The last guy, the last romance option. In a few minutes, we arrived at a quiet white room. I push open the door and quickly help the kid inside. Excuse me, is anyone here? I call out, looking around for someone. The place is just as big as I imagined. There are a few beds, some medicine cabinets, and a lonely reception desk, but no one is here to help. With no time to waste, I help the student lie down on one of the beds. Stay here for a bit. Okay. Trying to smile and look reassuring, I speak gently to him, unsure of what to do next. Did the doctor go out for lunch? Should I leave the boy all alone and go look for her? Oh, we're making assumptions. I can't give him any meds, can I? Can I help you? Ah, interrupt my thoughts. A low voice calls out from behind me. It's like a zoom in on the chest. Turn around to my heels and find a man standing there wearing a lab coat with a pin between his fingers. Ah, where did you come from? Toilet. Oh. I take a better look at his tired face, forgetting for a moment why I'm even here. I haven't seen him before, and for a moment I find myself mesmerized by his eyes. A lazy smirk curls on the corner of his lips, making me realize I've been staring too long. Oh, I like him. He's hot. He might be number one. Are you here for my services, miss? Or maybe you are looking for something else? No. I mean, yes. Wait, are you the doctor? Yes, I am. Okay, then I need your help. Like the student. He looks kind of mischievous. Still holding a smile in his eyes, the man walks closer to me. I step aside and point toward the boy lying on the bed. I found him in the hallway. I don't think he's feeling well. Okay, let me take a look. I see his relaxed expression shift as he quickly moves to the bed. The doctor gently touches the boy's face, turning his chin to examine him. Neither of them says much aside from a few muffled whimpers from the boy. For a moment, the doctor silently studies his eyes, assessing the situation. Then, after a few minutes, he offers the boy a lazy smile before turning back to me. Any idea what happened? No, he just said his stomach hurts. Crossing his arms, he ponders for another moment. Lately, a lot of kids are showing up saying the same thing. Maybe there's some kind of virus going around. Or maybe it's just spoiled food. He talks mostly to himself, looking concerned as he plans what to do next. I should check the kitchen later to make sure it's not coming from school. Still, my best guess is junk food. I see. I'm glad it's nothing serious. Oh, yes, don't worry. Turn to the kid, he exhales tiredly. I'll give you a quick checkup and some meds, but I want you to stay here for the next few classes, okay? Yes, sir. Good boy. Turning back to me, he flashes. Oh, does he have a tattoo there? That looks like a tattoo. Flashes a playful smile, assuring me the kid is in good hands. Thanks for bringing him here. Of course. I'll take it from here. Thanks. Then I'll get going. Get well soon, kid. Thank you, miss. Nodding, I take a step back. This is the first time I've met the school doctor, and I can't help the curiosity bubbling up inside me. I can't deny I wanted to stay a little longer, but since I knew I wouldn't be of any help, I decided to follow his instructions. I still need to eat something and get. Did I guess our lunch, right? Really, little love the little A in the back. Oh, wow, wow, wow. It was hard to stay focused on my work when my mind kept drifting back to what happened in the nurse's office. Finding the boy in the hallway was already surprising, but meeting the doctor was even more so. And we didn't even get his name. We never asked. We never were like, "Hi, I'm Adrian. I'm the new teacher." We didn't introduce ourselves. I don't know why I expected the doctor to be a woman, but that made my reaction even stranger. I noticed that he looks a little sloppy, but he also seemed experienced, like he knows the kids better than I ever could. Thanks to all the questions running through my head, I'm now walking back to that room to check on both. I hope I'm not bothering him. Come in. A lazy, low voice calls out from inside. I glance at myself, making sure I don't look as eager to see him again as I feel. Straining my clothes, I open the door. As I walk inside the room, I find the man sitting at the desk reading papers as he bites the tip of his pen. He raises his eyebrows when his curious eyes meet my awkward face. A smile blooms on his lips as my cheeks blush at the sudden eye contact. Embarrassed, my gaze darts to the bed from before, only to find it empty. Oh, hello. It's a sweet girl from earlier. Hi. I had a feeling you'd come back. I think I let my worries get the best of me. Well, you can relax now. The boy's condition improved after the medicine, so I sent him home for the day. Oh, that's a relief. Yeah. Was it just a stomachache? Actually, it was a mix of a few things. Oh? Yeah, he ate the damn junk food, just as I suspected. Lizard? Lizard, lizard. Lizard, lizard. But it seems he also overdid it in his last PE class. Oh. I guess Mr. Kent isn't going easy on the kids. He smiles, laughing under his breath as if it's not the first time Marcus has sent a student to his office. Oh. I'm glad the student is fine, but I don't think we should be laughing about it. The school could get in trouble, right? He sighs softly, catching my attention again. He's still in the same position, pen between his teeth, watching me carefully through tired eyes. His face shows no emotion, yet his eyes remind me of the devil sizing up prey. Scared for no reason, my body freezes, paralyzed by a blank mind, scrambling for words. He smiles, satisfied to see me caged under his gaze. Then, crossing his arms and setting the pen aside, he breaks the deafening silence. I believe we haven't been introduced yet. Oh, right, I forgot. Was he trying to figure out who I was? He could have just asked instead of staring into my soul. I'm Major Theron. Ray Fox. He's a foxy man. I don't think Thomas mentioned you before. Yeah, I started working yesterday. Really? Yes, I'm still getting used to everything. So I haven't had the chance to meet everyone yet, including me. That's right. Are you a teacher, Miss Theron? Yes, I'm teaching biology, which he should be familiar with. Oh, my favorite subject. Your favorite subject is biology? Maybe we need to have some demonstrations. Then I guess we're going to see each other often. Probably. That's great news. Can't wait to spend more time with you. Ah, I love the blushes, right? Raz, it's so cute. Kind of easy to make you blush, isn't it? Saved. Ah, that's, cute. I do like it. I like it. Ray flashes me a smirk sharp enough to cut off my breath and make my heart skip a beat. He sounds like a playboy. I like playboys. My impression of him is shifting once again. He may sound lazy, but he's not sloppy at all. Too soon to start flirting? Yes. Sorry. Would you accept a cup of coffee as an apology, Miss Theron? I guess. Nice. Pushing his papers to the side, he stands up and motions for me to sit in the chair in front of his desk. Holding my bag on my lap, I try to calm my heartbeat as he walks to the coffee machine in the corner. Why has no one told me about him before? Because the guys want to date you. Why would they add another, like, opponent to the competition to win your heart? So, how's it going? Are the kids driving you crazy? No, I think I'm doing that on my own. Walking over to me, Ray offers a plastic cup filled with black coffee. Black coffee. Ugh. Where's the sugar? Where's the creamer? He sits in the chair beside me as I take a small sip of the warm drink. Okay, it is. We're at the hour and 15 minutes mark. So we're going to save. And it's bedtime for me. I need to take a shower. I need to scoop the cat poop. I need to pick out my clothes for tomorrow. Maybe I'll brush my teeth. And then it's bedtime. So we're gonna go raid, and I bet Soraya he still playing. I think she was playing Genshin earlier. Let's go say hi to her. Let's see. There she be. Let's go say hi to Soraya Hebe. You can come along. I appreciate it. If you can't, I understand. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I hope to see you guys on Saturday. Bye bye.